Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and today we'll be doing a 20-minute power flow focusing on the core. We won't be needing any props today, and if you'd like to listen to music, please feel free to play your own tunes, or I linked a Spotify playlist down in the description box below. We'll begin our practice in Sukhasana, easy pose, fluttering the eyes closed here, or taking a soft gaze. Evening out the breath, in and out through the nostrils. Allowing the palms to be face down on the knees, harnessing some grounding energy, or palms up, harnessing some energy from the universe. We'll begin our practice today by setting an intention. Anything that comes to mind is wonderful. If nothing comes to mind, you can always use this one. I am the source of my own power. I am the source of my own power. And whatever intention you chose for yourself, begin to inhale the beautiful energy from that intention in through the nose, deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh, exhale out anything extra you may have brought onto your mat today. Evening the breath back out, knowing you can always return to your intention throughout practice or perhaps throughout the rest of your day. Next inhale here, we're going to inhale the arms to a T. Exhale, right hand down to the mat, left arm overhead, reaching towards the right, stretching through that left side body. Inhale back to center, arms to a T. Exhale, left hand to mat, right arm overhead, reaching towards the left, stretching through the right side body. Inhale back to center, arms to a T. Exhale, twist to the right, left hand to right knee. Option to gaze over the right shoulder. And inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand to left knee. Option to gaze over the left shoulder here. Making sure those shoulders are down and relaxed. Next, inhale back to center. Exhale those palms face down to the knees. And inhale, look up to the sky, pressing the chest and belly forward for a seated cow. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine for seated cat. 2 more times here. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to Sukhasana. And let's find our way to a tabletop position here. Making sure knees are directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. We're going to extend the left leg off the mat straight behind us, flexing that foot. And extend the right arm out in front of us. Next, exhale, crunch that right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. And one more time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, back to tabletop. Bringing that right leg straight back and extending the left arm forward. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. And one more time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, back to tabletop. Flexing the feet here, pressing the hips up and back, and coming to our first downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling through the knees, bending the knees generously, or breathing in stillness, making sure shoulders are down and back, neck is nice and released, eyes, the elbows pointed towards the front of the mat, and all 10 fingers spread wide. Next, inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet. Step, hop, or float forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, or float back. Flow as you so choose. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Next, inhale that right leg to the sky for three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left wrist. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale that right foot between the palms at the front of the mat. Inhaling both arms up for high crescent. Let's pivot all 10 toes towards the left corner of the mat for a wide-legged stance. Exhale, forward fold here. Taking 2 rounds of breath in this forward fold. Next, inhale, gently bend the knees, roll up through the spine. Let's turn both feet out to the corners of the mat, and exhale, bend both knees, cactus the arms, coming to goddess pose. Next, exhale, we're going to tilt to the right, bringing that right elbow towards the right thigh. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tilt the torso to the left. Inhale, back to center. 3 more times. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale here. And inhale, straighten everything up into star pose. And let's pivot all 10 toes towards the front of the mat for high crescent. Inhaling, lifting that left leg off the ground for warrior 3. Bringing the arms overhead or back by the sides here. Making sure those left toes and knee are pointed towards the mat. Next, exhale, gently lower that left leg to meet the right at the front of the mat for Tadasana Mountain Pose. Shifting the weight on the right leg here, let's pick that left leg up for one leg Tadasana, bringing both arms overhead. Next, exhale, twist to the left here, arms to a T. Inhale, back to center, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, arms to a T. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, that left leg down to the mat. Inhale here, maybe taking a little back bend. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step, hop, or float back. Flow as you so choose. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Next, inhale. Inhale that left leg to the sky for 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right wrist. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, that left foot between the palms. Inhaling those arms overhead for high crescent. And let's pivot all 10 toes to the right side of the mat. Exhaling, forward fold. Maybe clasping the hands at the lower back, straightening the arms, getting into the shoulders here, taking 2 rounds of breath. Releasing that bind if you're in it, and gently bending through the knees, rolling up. Let's turn the toes out to the corners of the mat. Exhale, bend both knees, coming into goddess. Option to stay with your cactus arms or straighten them overhead. We're going to exhale over to the right, stay for the inhale. Exhale over to the left, stay for the inhale. Exhale, right, stay for the inhale. And exhale, left, stay for the inhale. Let's take that one more time. Exhaling to the right. And exhaling to the left. And coming back to center, straightening everything up to star pose. And pivoting all 10 toes towards the front of the mat for high crescent. Inhale, lift that right leg up in the air for warrior 3. Arms overhead or back by the sides. And next, exhale, lower that right foot down into Tadasana, mountain pose. Shifting the weight on the left leg here, picking that right leg up. Let's bring those arms overhead and exhale, twist to the right, arms to a T. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left, arms to a T. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale that right foot down to the mat. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's plant the palms. All step back to high plank or low plank maybe. Next, inhale, rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot, coming to side plank on the left side. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, back to high plank. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rolling to the outer edge of the right foot, coming to side plank on the right side. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, back to high plank. Inhale, left side plank. Inhale, high plank. And inhale, right side plank. Inhale, back to high plank. And exhale, very controlled, lower to the belly. Sliding those fingertips forward, bringing elbows directly under the shoulders for Sphinx pose. Option to stay here in Sphinx, or press through the hands, straightening the elbows up to seal. Two more rounds of breath here. And next, exhale wherever you are. Bring those palms underneath the shoulders, forehead down to the mat. And let's press back and find our way to our bums. Setting up for a little boat pose. So bending both knees here, bringing the soles of the feet to the ground, legs hip-width distance. Let's outstretch those arms towards the front of the mat. And lower the torso just so the abdominals activate. Option to stay here or lift those legs off the mat. Option to stay here or straighten the legs out. Let's all grab our oars wherever we are in the center. And let's row our boats to the left and right, 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 and left and right. Coming back into that boat pose, holding for 2 more rounds of breath. And next, exhale, gently lower all the way down to the mat. Excellent work. Inhaling both of the knees into the chest here. Maybe finding a little rocking motion. Before gently allowing the soles of the feet to come to the ground, setting up for a bridge pose. Next inhale, press through those feet, lifting the pelvis. Option to stay here with the palms on the ground, or maybe clasp your hands on the mat, walking the shoulder blades in, finding a little extra height in your bridge. You can also play around with activating the glutes, but if that pinches your lower back, deactivate those glutes. Two more rounds of breath here. And on your next exhale, gently lower all the way to the ground. Inhaling those knees back into the chest, let's grab the outer edges of the feet, coming into a happy baby for 3 rounds of breath. Maybe finding some rocking movement side to side, or straightening one leg and then the other. And on your next few rounds of breath, making your way into your Shavasana for the day. Final resting pose, straightening the legs out, bringing the hands by the sides, or maybe resting them on the belly or chest, adjusting any clothing or hair that might be distracting, fluttering the eyes closed, and scanning the body for any tension we can exhale, and simply letting go here. I will let you know when it's time to come out of your Shavasana, but for now, simply rest. welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. But if you'd like to close out class with me, begin to bring awareness back to your breath. Introducing some movement into the body, maybe by wiggling the fingers and toes. Rolling out the wrists and ankles. Maybe reach the arms overhead, stretching out the legs for a nice good morning stretch. Or maybe bringing your knees into your chest and giving yourself a nice hug. And then gently rolling to one side for a fetal position, keeping your knees bent, using your bottom arm as a pillow. And on your next inhale, gently pressing your way back up into Sukhasana, where we began. Maybe keeping your eyes closed or in a soft gaze. Let's inhale our hands to heart center. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me today. We'll close our class with the sound of Om. Inhaling through the nose deep into the belly. And bringing the thumbs to the third eye. May the light and love in me recognize and honor the light and love in you. Namaste.